Dr. Meeta Nihalani, and I'm practicing homeopathy since 33 years. And I've been associated with Other Song since long, and I'm a product of Other Song Academy. So this is a case of intramedullary tumor. And this was a 20 years boy who had an issue with walking. He was not able to lift his leg. He had not have any strength in legs. It was totally numb. He says, I feel dead within, as if it's dead within. I'm not sure sometimes whether the leg is or not. Leg is there or not. He says, I have to drag like old people, like aged people. My legs tremble while walking. So this was his complaint. He was advised surgery because of the location of the tumor, they were reluctant to go further with the surgery. Even the surgeons, he was under the best of surgeons in India. So he says, even I'm scared of the surgery because when we touch a weak structure, it will collapse. So here we get a soft hint of the kingdom. So this was his MRI where we can see that it's a big tumor. What was the life space? Here he said, we own mines, the roads are very rough, so I'm not able to go to my work. He says, we have not been given any license and we are experiencing a loss in my business. Doctor, we were doing very well in our business, but there is lots of politics around. My father is very rigid and he's scared of the authorities and he doesn't bribe them. I have lots of anger against my father because he doesn't allow me to do something. I feel helpless. I feel powerless. So we see the same lack of power here in the life situation. Also, he says, I know that I won't do any wrong thing because it will lead to punishment. So when did this issue start? He says, I was in the college and, I used to bunk college, but in spite of that, I was good in studies. But all my teachers did not like this, that I didn't attend the college and still I could do well. So all my friends also, they just conspired against me and I was barred from the examination. Again, in the situation, he felt helpless and powerless because everyone was against him. So how do we deal with this case with sensation method? What we see here is that we see that it's a mineral kingdom because he's talking about structure, but we don't see him. He's talking about resources. He's talking about earning. He's talking about business, finances, but we don't see him something who is lacking this. He says, I'm not allowed. He has lots of anger. He is someone who has this power, but because people are against him. So this is all right side of the periodic table. This is row 4 because it's resources, dependency on finances. He wants to take care of his parents in future when they get old, but he's not given that power to do something. So we see this is right side, and also the remedy chosen here was bromium. Initially, if I wouldn't have known about this method, I would have given him arsenic, but I could see that this is a halogen with lots of anger, and bromium was given with confidence. Here we also see some delusions of persecution. We also see the pathology is covered by bromium here. Remedy given was bromium 30 to 1 m. This is the MRI after few months of treatment. It was after a year this report was got, but within 6 weeks he got some power in his legs and he started walking and he could go to his mines, the rough roads. Now he was able to traverse. And after seeing this report, the best of the doctors, the best neurosurgeon in India, he said, now you forget about your problem. Now, clinically, you are also better and this small tumor is there, but it will not affect. You are cured of this disease. And this is what he has to say about this.
Hello, everyone. I am Tushar Ramani, and I had a problem of walking at the age of 20. And I was diagnosed as having an intramedullary spinal tumor. I consulted the best neurosurgeons of Mumbai in best hospitals. I was given anti-cold twice, and finally I was suggested a spine surgery, which too they were scared of because of the location of the tumor, and they were reluctant to go ahead with. That was the time I opted for homeopathy from Dr. Meeta Nihalani, and I gradually started getting better. I got an MRI done and seen significant changes in my clinical condition and in my MRI also. My neurosurgeon were relieved and said there is no need for any further MRI. You are absolutely all right and doing very till date, and I have started the homeopathic treatment.
Right. So what we see in this case is that his patient is better and he has stopped homeopathic since long and still he's doing well in his life. So this is what is my experience with sensation method. I've been able to deal with many pathological cases in grave pathologies, which I would have never ever thought of. So sensation method has given me this confidence to go ahead with my practice dealing with all such cases. So I request you all to give this method a chance. And initially it may be seem similar, is a bit difficult, but it will give you results which you would have never ever thought of. So thank you so much for being with me. Thank you.